Hello, motherfuckers. What's happening, hellraisers and harlots? Hey there, all my bad bitches and unproblematic niggas up, down, and all around the internet. It's I, the one, the only, Kimber Shan. Don't call me Kim Ho. It's okay to be extra because I tell it like it is. And welcome to A Quickie with Kimber Shan, the show that gives you the facts, foolery, the fuck ups, tells you something, and drops some Kimspiration all in 20 minutes or less. Because who doesn't love a quickie? Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day you're listening to this. Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm back, bitches, and let's jump right into facts, foolery, and fuck ups. So, in positive news, Simone Biles has become the most decorated gymnast in history and the first female gymnast to win 6 all-around world titles. She has 34 world and Olympic medals and 27 world championship medals, 21 of which are gold and 7 Olympic medals. Like, your girl is just dominating the sport. Like, at this point, she fucking owns gymnastics, and I just want to give her all her flowers because what she's been doing is amazing. What she has accomplished is amazing. And, you know, I got to shout out all my black girls out here motherfucking killing it. So shout out to Simone Biles. I hope you continue to flourish. And if you want to retire at any time, sis, you have done your big one for sure. So congrats to you, girl. Like, you're amazing. And I really admire you and respect you. Moving on, 21 Savage, a rapper from Atlanta, if you don't know, is officially a U.S. citizen and he's free to travel internationally. Now, if you don't remember, back in 2019, he was detained by immigration. Them boys from ICE pulled the fuck up and had that boy locked up for a couple of weeks. And the internet was in shambles because everybody's like, he's from London? What the fuck? We thought this nigga was from goddamn, like East Side, like real shit. Like, so, but everybody knows what happened with that story. I'm not going to get into that, but I am excited to see what happens going from here because will he finally reveal his alleged secret relationship with Lotto? I guess we'll find out now that he is a U.S. citizen because if you haven't heard, he got married so he could get his green card to his baby mom. Allegedly. I don't know the full details, but that's just what the people on the internet have been saying for quite some time at this point. So I would love to see if him and Lotto finally go public, if they are together or what he does from here. But tonight, actually, he did perform in Toronto, which is his first international show since all the shit happened with ICE. So shout out to him. He's finally free and he can travel internationally and he is a U.S. citizen. Shout out to 21. Another story, Doja Cat rocks a neo-Nazi shirt. She posted a photo wearing a neo-Nazi shirt with a no neo-Nazi on the front of it. And I feel like this definitely solidifies this whole era as her weirdo era. Like, she's done weird shit before, but we're literally watching her become weirder. And I don't know about you, but supporting Nazis is just not my type of party. Like, I already wasn't fucking with the whole demonic, satanic shit she had going on, but now you're fucking with Nazis. Now, like, okay, let's go back. If you don't remember, Doja Cat's spiral started a couple of months ago. Kind of started with the rollout of her new album. She basically said on the internet that she hates all her fans and all of her old music is terrible. And if you like it, you're basic and terrible. And like, girl, like, you had some hits. Like, why would you say that about your own music? And why would you say that about your fans? Weird as fuck, right? So that was really the beginning of her descent into weirdness. So she said that, and then next thing you know, she's in her whole demon era and dressing up like a demon and just looking crazy as fuck at all times. And now you're wearing a neo-Nazi shirt. Like, I don't know what to think about her. Like, I've always said she's a weird bitch, but she makes great music. Like, that's always been how I felt about her. But now I'm like, why are you deliberately putting hate into the world? That's what her wearing that neo-Nazi shirt means to me. It means like you're deliberately putting evilness, bad energy, hate into the world, supporting something hateful and terrible. Like, why would you do that? Why would you want to be affiliated with anything of that nature? I don't get it, but I think that I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands with her and her shenanigans. Because one thing about it, I'm not going to participate in supporting somebody that's on some bullshit. So Doja, I don't know, girl, but get it together. Seriously, because it's fucking weird. Speaking of another fucking weirdo, Drake dropped his new album For All the Dogs, and his new album has offended multiple women, including Rihanna, in the process. And you know, I don't play about a couple of people, and Rihanna is somebody that I don't play about. And for him to diss Rihanna, she's in a song, he said she had bad box, and why do people think he's obsessed with her? And he said a whole bunch of bullshit. I haven't even taken the time to really dissect what was said, but as soon as I got a whiff of him talking shit about my bitch, like, how dare you, sir? How dare you speak on this woman that is happy, that is thriving, that is a billionaire, that just gave birth to her second child, that's in love, that's a killer at business, just a badass bitch through and through. How dare you speak on her? Are you mad, Aubrey? Are you mad because she doesn't fucking want you? Shit, are you mad because no powerful woman wants you? You need to do some self-reflection and invest in some serious therapy because, sir, you have a fucking problem. You take any opportunity you can to say terrible things about women, and women are your core fan base. Women are the ones that built you the fuck up. So for you to have the audacity to take shots at fucking Rihanna and Rai, a artist, he used her vocals without her permission. He dissed Esperanza. I can't remember her last name. My apologies to her, but I can't remember her last name. But they were in the category for Best New Artist at the Grammys back in 2011. He dissed her about some shit that happened in 2011 that literally had nothing to do with her. If you're mad at somebody that she got chosen over you, take it up with the Grammy board. Take it up with the people that made that decision, not her. I just hate men attacking women. For what? Because as soon as a nigga attack you, Pusha T, you get exposed for your hidden child and you get exposed for wearing fucking blackface. So I think that you should take the time to stop worrying about what the fuck women are doing and gather your fucking self. In other Drake news, Joe Budden recently discussed his new album on his podcast, and it's pretty much all negative reviews. Overall, I've heard a lot of negative reviews about Drake's new album. A lot of people are saying it's his worst project. A lot of people are saying that they don't fuck with it, that they turning this shit off, that it's trash. Like, I've heard a lot of negativity about his album in general. And it was kind of funny to me that Joe Budden, somebody that that's known to be a Drake fan, came out and said it was terrible. Like, this is literally giving lightskin massacre. 2 light-skinned niggas beefing and going back and forth with the internet. This shit was hilarious. So Joe Budden said that he didn't think any song on the album for All the Dogs is even in his top 50 best verses. And there's no growth, and he's rapping for the youth. He's rapping for the kids. He needs to grow up. He's not rapping like he's his age. And he basically generally said that the boy sucks. Okay, he said he sucks. Drake responded to this in a lengthy Instagram post. It was very sassy. It was giving Real Housewives type of read. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read all of it, but I will give you some highlights of the post that Drake said. He said, Joe Budden, you have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. Everything that I do, you want to do yourself. If you need to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767, which is a plane, which is a jet. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. Like, what? Even the way he dissed him was just very sassy. Like, you're dissing him about class things like flying first class, and you have to, like, this nigga said your album sucked, and you gonna say, well, I have a jet. Like, Be fucking serious, Drake. Be fucking serious. It pisses me off because having an opinion does not equate to hating. And I'm going to stand by that. Just because the nigga said he didn't like your album, even though he has supported you and said great things about you over the years, doesn't mean that, oh, you have a modest house and you fly first class and I got a jet. Like, boy, shut the fuck up. I feel like we're really witnessing Drake just turn into a fucking weirdo. And I said that on this show before, but I haven't even taken the time to listen to the album because his antics bother me so much and I just don't feel like he's a good person. There, I said it. I just feel like something is off. Something is weird. You keep attacking women. You just keep acting like a little bitch. Like, I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with you, Aubrey. Like, I can't. And to me, the lamest diss in the world is when somebody says something to you and the first thing you do is call them broke or say they don't have nothing. Like, you can't think of nothing better. You can't think of nothing. Oh, I flying first class. Like, come on. Like, give us something better than that. You can write a whole fucking paragraph and basically say you're broke. Like, come on. Can we get some more than that? Like, you don't have no receipts. You don't have no dirt. You don't have nothing that you can throw at him besides, like, you don't have a jet. Weirdo behavior, like I said. But I am debating whether or not I'm gonna listen to his album, but I just hate that he tried Rihanna, and obviously his last album he tried my girl Megan, and it's just like, why do you keep attaching these type of negative narratives to your music and your albums? And like, it's fucking weird and lame as fuck. So that is all for facts, foolery, and fuck ups today. Let's move on to let me tell you something. So something I have noticed with a lot of celebrity antics is that I feel like these celebrities don't have anybody in their corner to tell them about themselves. Like, half of the shit that celebrities do on the internet or post or say that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I just always wonder, like, is there anybody around you that's gonna tell you this? Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you shouldn't say that. Maybe you shouldn't. Like, I always wonder this because I have people in my life that'll tell me the fucking truth, you know? So I say all that to say, get you a friend that will tell you the fucking truth. Like a real one that will be honest with you. I love that I have friends that will tell me the fucking truth because that means they care. It's easy to not care. It's easy to like watch somebody fuck up or just do crazy shit or just do whatever and not have an opinion on it or not voice it or not care. But when you care, that shows that you're real and you care about your friend and you want them to grow and you want them to prosper. Get you a motherfucking real one that's going to check you. Like, not on no hater shit, but like somebody that's going to be like, hey girl, I'm here to tell you the truth. Hey, like, you're fucking up. Hey, maybe that's not a good idea. Like, just somebody that'll speak up or say something and be honest with you about your behavior and your choices and your decisions. Get you a real one. I love the fact that I only surround myself with real people and people that can appreciate me on a deeper level and not a superficial level. Like, I really enjoy that. And I feel like everybody should experience having real, authentic people in their life, you know? So get you a motherfucking real one. Don't be out here like these goddamn celebrities that don't have nothing but yes men in their corner and they don't have anybody that's going to be honest with them or check them or tell them that they're fucking up or care enough about them to even say something. Get people in your life that give a fuck about you in a real way and not a superficial way. Not people that you have to put on a show for or act like somebody that you're not. Like, I love the fact that I can be 100,000,000,000% myself, 100,000% authentic, 100,000%. If I'm sad, I'm sad, and you're gonna know I'm sad. If I'm happy, you're gonna know I'm ecstatic. Like, you're gonna know. And I love having people in my life that I can be that comfortable with, that really get to know who I am deep inside as a person. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that you can tell anything, you know? So that is all for Let Me Tell You Something. Let's move on to another segment called Kimspiration. And today for Kimspiration, coming off of what I just said about friends, my quote is, you don't need a lot of friends, just the right ones. And what that means is get you a real one. Get some real people in your life that you can be yourself with, that you don't have to hide things from, that you can just be real and authentic with. Get you some people in your life that are worth. You don't have to have 10, 20, 30 bitches that you know. If you have one good friend, one solid friend that can hold you down, that you can tell anything, that'll be honest with you and tell you the truth about yourself, that you know is loyal and real. If you have just one, that's worth so much more than having a fuckload of people around you that don't give a fuck about you, or having a fuckload of people around you that don't have good intentions for you and don't care. Like, I want people around me that want to see me grow, that want to see me prosper, that want to support me, that want to like stand by me and be authentic. And when I'm down, you there to hold me down when I'm down. And when I'm up, you're there for me too. Like, those are the kind of people that I want around me. So you don't need a lot of friends, just the right ones. So that ends today's episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love and appreciate each and every one of you that take the time to hear me talk my shit, okay? So please subscribe, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, follow at a Quickie Pod, follow at the Kimber Shan Show everywhere. Check us out on YouTube. And remember my 3 principles: love yourself, respect yourself, and accept yourself. Bye.